Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to day 1, week 5 of marathon training. This week, we're going to be using our hydration vest more. We're going to be using new shoes, possibly, and we're going to be running a total of, I think, 24 miles. Today we're running 4.5 miles, a mile at a conversational pace, 2 at 8:10, 1 at 8 minutes, and then 0.5 at a conversational pace. I'm obviously doing my mile walk-run warm-up. Very important for my old joints, bones, and shit. Tomorrow will be 5 miles easy run, and then the next day will be a half marathon. So we'll get that all out for the next 3 days. Get this going. It's a beautiful day outside. It is currently 87 degrees. Barely any humidity out here that I can feel, so that's all that matters. Got a hydration vest about a week or 2 ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Anyways, got it for my birthday, and used it last week for my 12-mile run. It worked out fairly great, but I need to wear it more so I can get used to it, so I can get used to running with it, because that 12 miles with it, there's times where it was weird and got awkward, and the vest itself felt unbalanced, probably because I drank more of the water and there's more air in the bag, whatever. So I just kind of gotta learn to do what I can with that, be able to pack all of my stuff in it, making sure I have plenty of stuff to keep me going on my long runs. So that's all I got for right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and get started on my run. Catch y'all on the flip-flop.
Day 1, week 5 of marathon training. Today we're doing 4.5 miles. It's gonna be, I think it's intervals of certain tempo, something like that. Anyways, here we go. Let's start mile 1. Alright, I'm about to start the 4.5 mile run. Here we go. It's pitch black out, so you can't see me after I have this light on. I'll see you halfway through the run and at the end. Alright, halfway through the workout. Kind of stopped because I have this light on, so it's hard to see when a light's shining in your face. Got 2.5 miles more to go, and yeah, it's good so far. It's 65 degrees, so it's not too hard, and these shoes feel much better already. I could tell I'm still getting used to them, but much better, much lighter. I like them. Anyways, see you at the end. Alright, 4.5 miles done, 8:30 pace. It was pretty good. Very nice run, especially because it's so early, it's so cool. But yeah, those got dirty quick. It's a good run overall. These shoes are feeling better, especially because I tied them a lot looser this time around. There's little tabs there. And that's what I hit. I hit that. I guess I hit it twice. But that was quick. Can't return these. I mean, I don't want to, but just funny. Let's check out what Johnny's up to, see how his run was. I'll see you on day 2.
3 miles in. I didn't even look and see what my average pace was, but I know my first mile was 8 minutes and 40 seconds. My second mile was like 8:20. And I think my third mile was around 8:20 as well. But got a 120-second break. It might take a little bit longer because I feel like I'm gonna puke. Alright, it's 4.5 miles complete. First mile was, I think I ran it at 9:05, 9:10, something like that. The second 2 miles, I was supposed to run at 8:10, but I ended up averaging 8 minutes and 30 seconds, which is fine. Then a 120-second break, which is where I almost threw up. That was rough. I did a mile before walk run and a mile after walk run, so I got 6.5 miles in today, which woohoo! But I gotta warm up and cool down because I can't just get out here and go straight to it, because that's how you hurt yourself. And I don't want to hurt myself. I want to stay healthy. That's why I run, so I can stay healthy, so I can stay in good mental and physical shape. Rounds of shape. But that's it for today. Week 5, day 1 complete. Catch you tomorrow for day 2. Catch y'all on the flip-flop.
Oh boy. Day 2, week 4. About to go on a 5-mile easy run. Here we go. It's gonna be an interesting one. It took me forever to get out the door today. I didn't even want to get up. I woke up at like 8, so it was like 2 hours past my alarm.
Why you do this?
But I finally got out of here, and let's get this done. I'll see you halfway through and at the end. Halfway through the lap, and this is one of the toughest mentally runs in a while. Like top 5 for sure, hardest runs. And my stomach's giving me issues too, so I'm like, man, may have to just stop running. I don't know, we'll see though. Alright, 5 miles done. It was rough today, like I said, in the middle. Like top 5 most mentally challenging runs. For whatever reason, today was the right mixture of circumstances to make that the case. I guess it's just because I was a little stressed because I'm doing extra work today and I don't have time to do the things I want to do. Maybe that's it, I don't know. Hey, there's always tomorrow, and I think tomorrow's gonna be a much better day now that today was pretty bad. Well, relatively bad, not pretty bad. But anyways, that's it for me today. Let's check out how Johnny's run is going and how he is, and I'll see you on day 3.
Greetings, Earthlings. Day 2, week 5 of marathon training. I'm out here a little bit later in the day than I would like to be, but it's alright. Went and gave plasma this morning. It's very eventful. Try to do that twice a week. Some extra change in my pocket, which is nice. Got 5 miles today at a conversational pace, doing my mile or so walk run, getting that in. It is overcast and gonna rain, storm here in probably 2 hours. So I'm out here trying to beat the rain, beat the storms, and get it done. I did talk yesterday about wanting to, or wearing my hydration vest, which you see I'm wearing. Left my house. I usually pack my ice chest and throw water bottles in there. It's a routine I'm used to. So when I got here today, I was like, well, poopy. Didn't do that. But since I'm trying to beat the rain, didn't go back home and get all that. I will, however, remember to get it tomorrow for the half marathon. So, gonna knock this out. I'll holler at you guys when I'm done. Catch you on the flip-flop. Alright. It's 5 miles in the books. Got that done in 10 minutes, 3 seconds. And storms are rolling in now. Ooh, clouds. That one was really hard because I'm guessing I gave plasma earlier. I waited about 3 hours, had a protein shake, ate a banana, had some oranges. But, well, I guess that may not have been enough. I don't know. But I didn't push myself too hard because it's supposed to be an easy run. So I just kind of took it easy. But that even kind of seemed hard today. I'm not upset about it. I got it done. It's 5 miles in the books. I'm gonna get home, rest, go eat some Ryzan salmon later for Din Din. Have a good rest of my day. Enjoy these storms. Freaking hate storms. A bad experience a couple years ago. We won't get into that though. Unless you want to get into that. Well, we can get into that. Just finishing up my last mile of walking to cool down. And I'm going to get home and do my thing. So I will catch you guys tomorrow for the half marathon. Catch y'all on the flip-flop. Let's see what Michael's doing.
Alright, day 3, week 5 of marathon training. About to go on a half a marathon run. I'll talk to you guys in between and maybe a little bit more on this run. And then definitely at the end, I'm getting out here a little bit later. I wanted to go at like 6 a.m., something like that. But I didn't get out in time and I didn't get enough sleep, so I slept in. So that happened, and now we're going at like 9:30, 10. I don't know exactly what time it is, but I already did my little walk and I'm thinking, oh man, this is gonna be a hot run. But it's basically the same run as last time when I did 12 miles, except, you know, a mile more. So I'm going a little bit farther and a less back and forth than last time. And yeah, I'm just going down to the end, then back up and back again. And that's 13 miles, a little bit more, but that's a good thing. Yeah, so here we go. 13 miles starting now.
Start running. This lap is half marathon at a conversational pace.
Here we go. All right, 3 miles into the lap. I'm glad it's cloudy today because this would suck even more if it wasn't. My water bladder or whatever back there is bouncing around because I just drank out of it, and it's like, oh well, guess I'll have to deal with that until it fixes itself, because I ain't fixing it. I mean, I have an idea of how to fix it, but I've never done it, so yeah, whatever, who cares. I'll see you guys on mile 6. Here we go. Alright, 6.5 miles into the lap. Going pretty good. I'm in a new area now. I've never ran over here before. I've walked over here but never ran. So that's cool. But I'm just gonna go to the end here and I'll see you at 9:75, 9 miles. And at the end, it's a little tiring, sweating a lot. I still have plenty of water though, so that's good. And I can make it. We'll make it, maybe. It's a little over 9 miles. I'm taking a rest here at one of these
Pausing.
things, and I'll get back going once I catch my breath and I get some water. I wish there was a fountain over here, but there's not, because I was gonna rinse my head off, but I'll do that at the next one. Anyways, 9 miles in, a couple more to go. It's pretty brutal. The sun is sunning and I don't like it. See you at the end of the run. All right, I stopped for another rest at 12 miles and I'm all out of electrolytes, it seems. Like, I'm getting that electrolyte dehydrated headache, and it's no fun. So I'm taking an extra long break. I would be going to run right now, because I've been sitting here for like 3 minutes, something like that. But I know if I go right now, it's gonna be bad. I'm trying to give myself enough time of rest so I don't get even bigger dehydration headache. So I'm just chilling, waiting. I barely got any water left, surprisingly. But I'm gonna sit here for a couple more minutes and finish this off. I'll see you then.
Greetings, Earthlings.
Day 3, week 5, marathon training. It is a beautiful 65 degrees out here. Doesn't feel like there's much humidity at all. Got my mile walk run in. Very low energy today, but I've got a half marathon to go, so we're gonna push through and make it. Got the old hydration vest on, full of water, ready to rock and roll. It is windy. I also have electrolytes and a honey pack, so I will be ingesting that around mile 9 like I did last week when I ran the 12 miles. But I'm gonna get out here, knock it out, and kind of enjoy what's going on. See what Michael's doing. Catch y'all on the flip flop. Alright, mile 10. Just drank my electrolytes. About to do the honey. Haven't really drank a lot of water. It's been so cool. I've been able to stay hydrated, I guess, because I drink water and electrolytes all the time, so I guess I'm just staying hydrated. I don't know. But gonna get this down and gonna get this over with. Catch you when I'm done.
Alright, half a marathon done. Terrible. It is so hot. I didn't think I was gonna have enough water towards the end there. I was like, man, cutting it pretty close. But I still have a little bit of water. I have about a mile or so to walk. Oh yeah, that was one of the top 5 most difficult runs so far. Just because I was dehydrated at the end there. So I should have drank some electrolytes before I left the house and such, but I wasn't thinking about it. I was just thinking, I need to get out there before it gets too hot. And I was right about that, but definitely needed some more electrolytes, so I'm gonna get a bunch of those when I get home. And yeah, another 22 miles in the book, something like that. It was a rough one. It was definitely rougher than last week, especially mentally, but still doable. We did it. I'm not looking forward to running 15, 20 miles at once, all at once. I'm not looking forward to that now, but at least I know I'm probably gonna have to refill. Once I do half a marathon, I need to refill this bladder and probably use the bathroom, then go out again. Because otherwise I won't have enough water. But hey, it's a learning experience. Learned a lot about myself and about how far I could run and still have water. But anyways, let's check out how Johnny did this week. See if he had the similar problems. And I'll talk to you guys next week on week 5, week 6? Anyways, whatever week it is, I'll see you next week.
Alright, it's half marathon done. Got it in like 2 hours and 18 minutes. That was grueling. I did circles out here. Just loop-de-loops over and over. And that's cool and all, but kind of drives you insane. Actually, it didn't really drive me insane, but it did distract me from running, because I was running around in circles and I just kind of lost count. Kind of like I tricked myself, and I didn't even feel like I ran that far. I mean, I'm tired, and I can definitely tell I ran a long way, but it just doesn't seem as far as running to a place and back, I guess, if that makes any sense. Got that done. Think we ran a total of 22 miles this week. Not bad. Not bad at all. I ran this mostly the whole way without stopping. Usually, I have to stop a bunch because there's lights, crosswalks, yada yada yada. Out here, I can just keep going and going and going, like the Energizer Bunny. So that's good. So I feel like that helped work on my endurance a lot more than a lot of the running and stopping than I do when I'm running long distances, going places. Hydration vest worked out well today. I didn't really drink a whole lot. That might also play into the electrolytes and honey not kicking in for till the last mile. But who knows? Maybe that's just how it goes. Maybe that's just how it be when you be doing stuff. Maybe that's why we try things out and you're supposed to practice taking supplements and electrolytes and gels or whatever on your on your long runs. That way you can prepare and do it right when you're doing your marathon. At least that's what I've seen, and that's what's making sense now that I've done it twice. So that's all I got for you guys this week. It was a great week. We ended it with blue skies, not a freaking chemtrail or cloud in the sky. I will catch y'all next week for week 6 of marathon training. Same place, same time, same bat channel. Catch y'all on the flip flop.